Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that's going to be coming back around, making an apology that seems to be rather convenient. So I feel like your intuition will be sending off little signs to you like, I don't know about this. So kind of feels like we have somebody freaking out because they have a lot of consequences hitting them all at once. This could be somebody who feels like they have lost their social circle, they have lost their job, they have lost their living situation. There's something here that's making them want to like pull the alarm, right? Like, and this panic or this chaos that they're dealing with is a big part of the motivation they're showing up with an apology. I don't really get a lot of positive energy from this Page of Cups, in particular because we have that moon hiding behind the owls. If you know me, you might know that I have an irrational fear of owls. But yeah, I don't think this is an apology you're going to appreciate. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime chime. Or a lot. I'm sorry. I just like walked the shit out of it. It's okay. Hi there, lover boy. How are you doing? Hello, Jimmy. I hope you're both doing well. Okay, so we need to know what we're apologizing for, and I'm just gonna go right for the jugular with the truth is, because this deck doesn't really mess around. It's like on par with the Kipper in terms of just like, do you like that truth, huh? What do you think about that? All right, so we have an apology. Okay. So we either have an apology from somebody that is worried you are pursuing a new connection, or we have an apology from somebody that discouraged you from working on a relationship that you're in. But this is a very different energy from what I felt from the Page of Cups. This is like somebody who knows how to ground themselves, somebody who knows how to hang out in nature instead of spend all day on their phone, right? So you are being cautioned to be moving a little bit slower than you maybe are right now. We have settling, accepting less than you deserve, and letting go, releasing relationship to focus on self. For some of you, you are already focused on another relationship before you have fully ended the one you're in. I would encourage you to have a little bit more of a buffer between relationships, in particular, taking some time to yourself, right? Hi there, Tiana. How are you doing? There's somebody that is realizing they were settling for less than they deserve, and that's why they are letting go of a relationship, even though it helps them to transform a relationship that no longer belongs. All right, let's get a few from the tarot. This is the Hocus Pocus deck. Ten of Potions, which is the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Pumpkins, or the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's a living situation, like someone's been kicked out. Page of Candles or Page of Wands in the reverse. once I got to know you better, once I was honest with myself about the situation, I realized this wasn't what I thought it was. So there's something to do with how you want to live or what kind of living situation you want, how this person made you feel in your living situation. You might not have been living with them. They might have just been spending so much time at your place. You started to feel like you didn't have a place to yourself, or you didn't feel like you had the ability to do things your way, whatever it was. It didn't work. You didn't want them in your space, or they kind of like ruined the sanctity of it. We have the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I think we have somebody that was trying to change a person's perspective on love. I'm a little undecided on whether or not this was for good or for evil. The main message that comes through this is that there is change happening, a chapter ending and another one starting, because whatever wasn't working. So kind of feels to me like this Empress energy is somebody realizing I can do things on my own, or I can care for myself. Like if you were always in a relationship because you wanted to have that companionship or needed to have that like external validation, I feel like this person's reached that point where they're like, you know what? I think I could actually be just fine on my own. I don't have to like hop from relationship to relationship to have some sense of like self-worth, right? Thank you. I appreciate that, Matt. We have the 9 of Potions or 9 of Cups in the reverse, and the 2 of Lightning or 2 of Swords in the reverse. Someone's made the decision. I'm ready to release this relationship that doesn't contribute to my being a better person. I might, entertain forgiving somebody for what has happened and, healing what happened, because, it's forgiveness isn't for the person that you're forgiving. Forgiving is for yourself. I let go of that burden. I let go of that grudge. I let go of that anger. It's not worth my time anymore. You can deal with whatever you need to in terms of your healing, but I'm not going to sit over here and like whine over what happened. Moving forward, right? So we have somebody that is taking their life into their own hands and deciding what to do with it, instead of maybe being a bit of a people pleaser or letting things happen to them. This is somebody who's decided, I can prevent the kind of sadness or frustration I felt by being a little bit pickier, by having maybe better boundaries. Exactly. That's interesting timing for somebody shamelessly self-promoting. Yeah. Bye, honey. Deuces. Just in case you aren't on the live chat and you're wondering who I just dismissed, it's somebody who came in and said their own name and added every single person in here. So So, you know, good luck. All right, we have the Seven of Candles or Seven of Wands in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords or Nine of Lightning, and the Knight of Potions or the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this Empress, I was hoping to see a little bit of a course correction. It looks like this person is pretending to do something, and that's why we have somebody walking away from this person. So, for example, if you have considered reestablishing a friendship or a romantic connection with somebody because you felt like maybe their sincere apology and changed behavior made it seem like they actually healed, and then you found out a couple weeks later that that was not sustainable energy and they didn't actually do the work, that's frustrating, right? I feel like we have somebody here that's moody or irritable because they don't think that they can fool you anymore. They feel like when they make promises, you just kind of chuckle at them. Like, I mean, we've been here before. In my recollection, oh, yeah, no, you never keep that promise. So I think I'm just going to, based on history, assume that you're lying to me right now. You're calling this person on their shit. You're like, I forgive you. I'm letting this go. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but like, I'm not interested in moving this forward. So when they apologize, I feel like the advice here is to be civil, classy, don't be a jerk, right? But there is maybe a little frustration. Like I'm wanting to say that's rich. Like somebody calls you out for doing something that they did like 10 times worse. I'll give you an example. I've had somebody yell at me for not responding to them after they had not responded to me for like 10 times as long, right? It's like, look, if you're going to get upset about me or about something with me, make sure it's not something that you have already done to me several times, right? Like that just, it doesn't really work out very well for you. Hello there, Lightheart Alchemist. How are you doing? Thank you. Hello, Ghostly Poet. How are you? Hello, Bo. Hello. I already said hello to Jimmy, right? Hi, Jimmy, just in case I didn't. Hi, Paul. How are we doing today? All right, so this is the Pulp Tarot. The Hanged Man and the Lovers. Moon in the reverse. This person wants you to be stuck between two relationships or still stuck on them. Not be able to fully close the chapter, close the book, whatever the saying is. They're going to use sex. Whoever this is, remember, we don't read for gender. But we have somebody that feels like they can use sex to keep some sort of like foot in the door, right? Should we say dick in the door? Sorry. They're pretty certain that they could find something here to compel you to still be interested in them down the line if they leverage something sexual. A little bit of a flirtation, because they feel like even if you choose somebody else, there's still something here about them that they could leverage to like lure you in, right? So just know that's how they think about you. I don't know if that's correct. Knight of Swords. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're trying to be a third party. So this is somebody from the past that maybe, like, obviously struggling a bit with letting go of a partner, realizing they're interested in other people or starting a relationship elsewhere, but deciding that the best way to somehow stay in this person's life is, hey, if you just want like someone on the side, you know, I won't tell anybody. Now, would I believe them? No, I'm pretty sure they would tell somebody, because then they would view that as a way to like break up your relationship, right? The whole thing could be that. All right, we got 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Judgment. All right, so basically you're going to have the opportunity to have the love of a lifetime, but you're going to be tested with an offer from somebody who is quite willing to offer themselves up as a third party to your relationship. But you also know that if you ever chose this person again, they would probably not be faithful to you. So it's put you in a situation where I think you realize what you really have to do is end the contact with this person permanently, because they're probably determined to make trouble for you in your relationship. And if that relationship is important to you, the one that you're being encouraged not to rush into, so it's a new relationship, you probably don't want this person to ruin that, right? Thank you, Tiana. We have Ace of Swords and the Devil. Ace of Swords is in the reverse. If you are the person that dated this Empress energy, somebody who is trying to be your backup, trying to be your sneaky link, they're going to lie to you. I think you already know that. I think it comes as absolutely no surprise to you that this person would lie. I think you already know they're a little obsessed with you and they're doing what they can to hold on to you. This Four of Pentacles came out, like maybe 2 days ago, as well, talking about somebody that just wants to hold on to you, don't want to let go. They're going to create whatever stories would suit their desired outcome. So I really don't see a reason for you to keep talking to this person unless you really enjoy having to like meter everything and determine if somebody's lying to you. I don't really find that enjoyable. Like, I'll do it, but I don't know. I'd rather talk to somebody who's funny. Hello there, Renata. How are you doing? You're a ray of sunshine. Nine of Wands and Judgment again. Yeah. Okay. So whoever this reading is for, you'll know that this is happening. You'll know that this person is the type to do this, or they're already doing it. They're already trying to do it. I don't like to tell you how to live your life. I like to provide guidance, right? I like to validate your intuition. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you know somebody belongs in your past, don't fuck them. This card offers an alternative if you're really smart. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Protect yourself against this person because they want to ruin what's happening for you. And here we have the Magician again. 3 of Wands in the reverse. Treacherous. This person wants to cause you problems. This person wants to ruin your relationship. And all it takes is a sexy text message or being seen together at the wrong place, wrong time. And this person would love to cause you that problem. Ace of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. So this is happening because this person feels like you are actually kicking them out of your life for good or like choosing somebody else. They feel like they have to exert some sort of power over this because they can feel you slipping away, or they can feel that you really mean it this time. If you've broken up multiple times, they don't know if they could actually get you back. This is like, what can I do? I will try anything. Yeah, even that. King of Swords in the reverse. This person's going to lie to you. You cannot trust what they say. Thank you for the validation. Yeah. The issue here is they're freaking out because they have issues at home, either because you're dipping, you're done, you're not interested, or you don't love them anymore. So they're trying to figure out any possible way to stay in your life. Strength. Emperor in the reverse. 4 of Cups in the reverse. This person's going to realize that they cannot control you. They're going to realize that their tactics are no match for you because you have something here that gives you confidence or resolution to do the right thing. For some of you, this is religion. For some of you, this is a person you want to do right by. For others of you, it's as simple as self-respect. Have you ever gotten to the point where you're just like, I mean, you're attractive and everything, but like I would feel worse about myself if I loved you. Like, attraction is not enough. You can be the hottest person in the world. It doesn't matter. So I feel like there's just a lost attraction here. When somebody messes you over that badly or betrays you that badly, I do feel like it's pretty common for there to be issues in terms of I'm like not attracted to you anymore. Like, if I throw up shrimp, I'm probably not going to order it the next time I go. You know what I mean? Like, bad reaction. Like, I just, I don't know. So there's an acceptance here, I think, on the person who's moving on their part, that they need to make sure this person knows that this is like done. Like, there's no need to keep reaching out, right? All right, this is the situations deck. Offer on the table. Divine masculine and writing, diary, keeping notes. Yeah, so don't go 0 to 90, okay? But I feel like this is our person who's moving on with the divine masculine energy that aligns with our magician energy, right? Somebody who's deciding to take matters into their own hands. Drama queen in the reverse. Some of you may be going to a different location, so you don't have to deal with this person and their shenanigans. Others of you are just effective at blocking them or not going to places where you know you would run into them. We have waves in the reverse. Financial support in the reverse. Threatened. So this person doesn't want people to be talking about the fact that the relationship is over between the two of you. But I think people see you and know that things have changed, right? For a lot of you, this person that you are leaving behind had a lot of their personality or like their persona, I don't know, their achievements wrapped up in you. Like, oh yeah, that's my person. That's my, you know, ticket to fame, you know, like maybe they were clout chasers. I don't know. Just kind of a little too focused on who you are and why that was something they should brag about. You may have felt a little objectified by this person, even if you are the masculine. That goes multiple ways, right? It's not just women. We've got community in the reverse. Concern. This is number 39 and number 33. Sudden wealth in the reverse. Adjudication in the reverse. This is the panic we were talking about at the beginning. This person's panicking. Freaking out because they have lost their social circle and probably some financial issues, right? Like you may have had to kick them out of a shared living residence, take them off a lease. You may have had to, I don't know, sell a car. There's something here where this person feels like you're impacting their money, but it's really just that you're not giving them your money anymore. So like, you know, yay, independence. Thank you, Vo. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Light. Okay, let's see. I want a few from Don't Fall on Me. I've had issues with this deck before, but it's being nice to me today. Let's get a few. I'm going to go for the person who is trying to ruin your love connection. What are their thoughts? This person who can't let go. Does that validate it for you all? Please, will you love me again? And you're like, nah, I'm good. All right, let's get a couple more for that person. I'm so sorry. I never should have strung you along. So they did something here to create an illusion regarding your relationship. Devil energy. They were not being honest with you. They might have been talking to others behind your back, or they might have had a totally different outcome in mind in terms of what your relationship would be. I think they were trying to use you, to be honest, or not give to you the way that they expected you to give to them, right? They're ready to see you face to face. I'm not sure that matters to you. All right, let's see. On the other side of the equation here, what do we have from the person who's leaving? My pride and ego got the best of me. It's not over, you belong to me. So they're thinking about this person they want to have a relationship with. They're not thinking about this devil energy. I regret playing games with your heart. The grass was greener because it was fake. I didn't have to water it. So they're talking about this person, right? So this could be a situation where they decided not to date you or pursue you, or literally, you know, for some of you, maybe even left you to pursue this person. But I think for most of you, there has not been a committed relationship between the divine masculine energy here and the person that they're thinking of that they want to have a relationship with. They have, though, had a pretty long relationship or encounter with this energy that wants to use them. All right, so what about this love interest of the divine masculine? What are they thinking? They also want this person, and they view them as their soulmate. So it might have been like a wrong time, wrong place. One of you is using sex magic. Okay. To manifest the other one. So you might have had like a really strong friendship. You might have had a little bit of, I don't know, it feels kind of like one of those friendships that border into flirtation, where you know there's something. The example coming to mind is like the X-Files, which is super nerdy of me, but I think everybody at one point wanted Fox and Mulder to get together. Why did I say Fox and Mulder? Scully. There's some sort of tension here between these two that other people have seen. At any rate, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you, everyone, for the comments in the live chat. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. Hello, Nancy. How are you doing? I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye, guys.